Hi, so we're going to do a time triggered workflow rule. And the reason we're doing this is because I was just in a job interview and the lady asked me, how do you create a validation rule to send an email to a rep who has not touched an account in 7 days? And this threw me for a loop because she used the word validation rule. And I've talked about this with you guys, and you guys have probably learned this from other people or your trailheads. A validation rule is a rule that stops you from going to the next step if something isn't done. So it has nothing to do with flows or workflow. So that threw me off and I was like a deer in headlights and I felt so dumb. But now we get a video out of it. So let's go ahead and make it. So here we are and we're on our home screen and we want to make a workflow rule. So we're going to go into our gear. We're going to go to setup. And then once this comes up in our quick find box, we'll write work. We'll go to workflow rules because we're creating a new rule. And this will come up, just continue. And then we're going to create a new one. And then we're going to use any object that you know that you want, but I'm not sure how their business is ran or what is going on. So I'm going to pick lead because chances are she was talking about if a sales rep has not touched a lead in 7 days. So let's go to next. Role name, and we'll put lead email. And then we're going to hit created. And then the field, we need something to do with the lead. So why not? Let's go with like lead status. Let's see, where is that? Here we go. Lead status, operator equals. Then we're going to go here and we're going to be like open and not contacted or working and contacted. So depending on what she wanted, we could choose either one, but she wasn't very specific. So we're going to go with working and they contact them, but then they haven't done anything in 7 days. So insert selected. And we're going to come down to save and next. And so then we're back on this screen. We're going to add a workflow action. So we go here, and she specifically asked for an email alert. So we're going to go to email alert. And just wait, and then email to sales rep. And then it's under the object lead. Normally we would have made an email template about this, but we're just going to use some random one just for the point of this to get it done. We're going to go user and we are going to go to who would own this. So we're going to go to owner, lead owner right here. We're going to move it on over. So they're going to get the email alert. And we are going to save it. And we're back to this screen and it says no workflow actions will be added. Before adding a workflow action, you must have at least one trigger defined. So we are going to add a time trigger. And if my computer was better, but yeah, that interview was crazy. It made me feel really, it made me question things. So we're going to do 7 days after last modified date. So that means they have not modified or did anything on that lead for 7 days. We're going to save it. And that's how you do it. That's how you make one. And we're just going to hit done. And then the thing that will catch you up is you have to then activate it. I'm not going to activate it because this is in a sandbox, but then you would activate it and then it would start triggering every 7 days that someone did not work on a lead. And I hope that you found this helpful. And if you did, that's awesome. And I hope you are doing well with your Salesforce test. And I will have another Salesforce test video up tomorrow. And have a good night. Bye.